Hey, listeners, and welcome back to the Edgeverse TechCast, your go-to for everything related to NXP software, tools, and enablement, specifically tailored for NXP processors and microcontrollers. I'm Bridget Stone, one of your co-hosts, and in today's episode, we're diving into the world of i.MX processors, a backbone of secure and connected edge solutions.
Today's episode is all about accelerating your development with NXP's i.MX processors and the powerful hardware platforms that make that all possible. We're joined today by Sanjana Kubde.
Hey Kyle, it's Kub Day.
Excellent. We'll go with that. You are a marketing expert at NXP who's going to walk us through some exciting updates in the i.MX portfolio. And you're going to show us how these new platforms are helping shape the future of industrial and IoT applications. So welcome, Sanjana.
Thanks for having me. I am Sanjana Kubde, Product Marketing Manager at NXP. I focus on secure connected edge processors and microcontrollers, especially for industrial and IoT markets. I'm really excited to revisit NXP's evaluation boards for i.MX application processors today. We have seen a lot of momentum building behind the i.MX 9 series, and our hardware platforms are evolving to meet developers' needs in more ways than ever.
Sanjana, I love the innovation happening with the i.MX 9 series. Can you walk us through what's new in the i.MX portfolio and what sets these devices apart from others out there?
Yeah, great question. The i.MX 9 series is designed to align with market trends. Things like low power consumption, cost efficiency, increased processing for artificial intelligence, security, and connectivity. For instance, the i.MX 91 and 93 are built for entry to mid-tier applications, perfect for an industrial HMI, smart home, and IoT gateways. Then we have the i.MX 943, which adds high-speed interfaces like PCIe and dual gig Ethernet, ideal for networking-centric applications. And the i.MX 95 provides even more performance headroom for broader use cases like automotive and general purpose compute. A standout feature for i.MX 9 series is the integration of NXP's EIQ Neutron ML accelerator, or NPU, which is optimized for both power and performance. In battery powered applications, where inferencing is done occasionally, we can dramatically reduce power consumption up to 35 times per inference by waking up just for inferencing and going back to sleep. That's possible thanks to the Flex architecture and NPU in the i.MX 9 series. The overall strategy here is scalability, from cost sensitive applications all the way to performance rich designs, while staying consistent in software and tools.
All right. Well, thanks, Sanjana. That's the first time I've really heard a good explanation about the i.MX 9 series, so it helps me understand the breadth of the products. But now let's talk about something really important to me, and that's EVKs. I absolutely love EVKs. I think you probably visited my cube in the office, and my desktop's filled with all different types of evaluation kits. However, there may be some of our listeners who are a little bit less familiar with the term. So, what exactly is an EVK, and why do you think they are so critical for speeding up the prototyping and design for our customers?
Yeah, they are fun. An EVK, or an evaluation kit as we call it, is essentially a ready to use hardware platform that helps developers evaluate the performance and features of an NXP processor or SoC or system on chip. It's like a launchpad for innovation. Engineers can plug it in and immediately start testing ideas without having to spin a custom board. They are critical because they remove the barriers to entry. No need to worry about hardware bring up or sourcing components. You can start developing, benchmarking, and simulating real world use cases right away. That means faster iterations, lower development costs, and quicker time to market.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of i.MX family boards. Could you go a little bit more into detail? What's NXP's board strategy specifically for the i.MX 9 family?
Yes, for the i.MX 93, we have 5 different evaluation kits out there. 4 EVKs that support 3 different package options and 2 PMIC configurations. That means you can choose a board that closely mirrors your actual product requirements. We now offer 2 key hardware platforms, our EVK and our Freedom development boards.
Wait. I hear you mention freedom. My ears are perking up. So I
Bridget's
think
favorite word.
my favorite word, my favorite platform. So you mentioned freedom for i.MX. I'm probably one of the biggest freedom fans out there. And we started with MCUs and have recently introduced freedom for i.MX processors. Can you walk us through why this is so important for i.MX customers and how does it benefit developers in real world applications?
Yes, the Freedom platform is designed for rapid prototyping. It's cost effective, compact, and ideal for proof of concept projects. Take our new Freedom i.MX 93 board. For example, it's got HDMI and MIPI DSI for display, MIPI CSI, USB, and M.2 interfaces for camera input, onboard Wi-Fi using the u-blox IW612 module supporting Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Thread, and multiple USB and Ethernet ports. It also features an Edgelock Secure Enclave and an NPU for running Edge AI workloads. This board has been very well received at events like CES and Embedded World, where developers really appreciated its versatility. While i.MX processors are traditionally known for high performance applications like vision and networking, the Freedom board brings the power of i.MX processors into a compact and budget friendly platform. It retains essential interfaces like display, camera, USB, Ethernet while staying cost effective. That's perfect for the mass market developers and early stage prototyping. The Freedom i.MX 93 board even includes the u-blox IW612 module for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Thread. That makes it a great fit for Matter applications, smart home devices, or secure connected IoT systems. Plus, our software support is production grade with professionally tested Yocto and Debian releases, complete documentation, and strong community backing. That makes the Freedom a reliable, developer friendly platform from evaluation through prototyping.
And Sanjana, what would you say is a differentiator or unique offering from NXP?
Key differentiator is how we support both hardware and software out of the box. On the Freedom boards, we include Arduino compatible headers, which makes it super easy to connect expansion boards. Developers can plug in displays, sensors, cameras without needing to redesign anything. For example, with the Freedom i.MX 93 board, you can use a USB camera, HDMI display, which are easily available on Amazon. We support these accessories through our expansion board hub and application code hub, where you will find validated solutions related to those specific boards, software examples, and documentation, all to make the evaluation process smoother and faster.
Yeah, the expansion board hub will be great for them. The customer can go there and they'll see all those displays or vision modules. That'll be very helpful for the customers. But let's move on to when does the Freedom board reach its limit? You talk about it being cost effective and small form factor. What's the main criteria for when a customer needs to move on from the Freedom and move on to the EVK?
Yeah, that's a most popular question. Basically, it comes down to the complexity of the application. If you are building a basic proof of concept, let's say user interface rendering or machine learning demos, Freedom is perfect. The EVK is built for deep SOC evaluation. It includes all the features needed to fully explore the processor's capabilities. If you are doing something more advanced, like audio processing, multi interface networking, or power profiling for applications like speakers or table microphones, then the EVK is the right tool. For instance, the EVK supports our BCU tool for precise power measurement. which the Freedom doesn't support natively. We are continuing to expand the Freedom ecosystem and tooling so developers can go further with it. But when you hit the ceiling on features or need deep SOC access, EVKs are the way to go. Both the platforms come with preloaded software and reference applications. They are integrated with the necessary interfaces like debug headers, PMIX, connectivity, sensors, everything a developer needs to get started. Moreover, every quarter we release both support packages for Yocto and Debian that has bug fixes, demos, and drivers enabled.
Sanjana, that sounds like we're doing quite a bit to make life a lot easier for the developer. However, for those that are just starting with the boards, what can that developer expect when they first turn the power on to the EVK or the Freedom board? What has NXP done for that initial experience? What should they expect?
Yeah, it's designed to be seamless. When you power it up, the board boots automatically into a pre-configured Linux environment. After login, you can start evaluating right away. Through our GoPoint launcher, developers can access preloaded demos, ranging from machine learning inference to a GUI rendering. It's intuitive, polished, and reflects a real world use cases. So, users don't just see blinking LEDs, they see what the processor can actually do in their end application.
So that's interesting. Maybe go into a little bit more detail on the machine learning inference demo on GoPoint. What type of machine learning inference does the GoPoint demonstration cover?
Sure, GoPoint is my favorite. So, GoPoint showcases a variety of ML demos, including machine vision, graphics, and voice. One of my favorites is the driver monitoring system demo running on the Freedom i.MX 93. It uses vision based ML inference to detect the driver's facial expressions in real time. For example, if the driver is yawning, the system displays a warning. Warning, the driver is yawning. If the driver is distracted, it alerts with attention, driver is distracted. And when the driver is attentive and looking forward, it confirms driver okay. It can even detect risky behavior like using a phone while driving, which is a leading cause of accidents. It's a powerful example of how i.MX 93's NPU enables real world, safety focused AI at the edge, all running on a compact, cost efficient board.
Oh, very cool. Thanks for sharing, Sanjana. I'm excited for our listeners to check out GoPoint. And I know we're talking about NXP's evaluation boards and Freedom boards, but going beyond NXP, what other hardware platforms should customers be aware of, especially when it comes to production ready or application specific solutions?
Yeah, most of our customers are interested in NXP's, EVKs, or Freedom boards. However, we have a strong partnerships with companies like AppNet Embedded, Toadex, and Phytech that offer production-ready, application-specific boards with a wide range of form factors and features. These boards are perfect for customers who want to transition from evaluation to deployment quickly and still benefit from the NXP silicon and software.
It's always awesome to see how others are using these platforms. What are some cool applications that partners like Avnet or Tordex have brought to life with i.MX processors?
Definitely. Avnet has an AI ready HMI platform that uses the i.MX 93 for intelligent control panels. Dodex has edge compute modules ideal for medical and industrial use cases. And these platforms are not just for evaluation, they are in use in smart buildings, healthcare devices, and factory systems. It's exciting to see our ecosystem enabling such diverse applications.
Very, very cool. Thanks, Sanjana. And before we wrap up, I'm going to give you probably the easiest question of today. Where can listeners go to learn more or buy Freedom boards or EVKs to get started?
Yeah, that's the super easy question. You can head over to nxp.com freedom, and that spells like FRDM, or visit any of our distribution partners online, All the boards, documentation, and supported accessories are listed there for easy ordering.
All right. Well, that's enough for today, Sanjana. Let's recap what we covered. We talked about exciting advancements in the i.MX 9 series, from performance improvements to new features for AI, security, and connectivity. Sanjana gave us some great insights into the i.MX EVKs, the Freedom boards, and how developers can take advantage of NXP's hardware to speed up prototyping and development. And we also learned about some incredible applications that are already using i.MX, thanks to the strong NXP partner ecosystem.
Thanks so much, Sanjana, for being here today and sharing your expertise.
Yeah, it was a really good time. And I also taught Kyle my last name.
Kyle should be learning something every day, so proud of you, Kyle.
Thanks, Bridget.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And drop us a link if you have a specific topic you want us to explore.
And until next time, keep innovating, and we'll catch you on the next Edgeverse TechCast.